Hello, Colin, aka the Tone Wizard, back again with another truly informative video. And in today's video, we are going to be drinking this beer. Yes, we're going to be drinking that beer. It's Sunday. I was sick all week last week, and so I'm going to be having a beer here. I'm feeling much better today. But in any event, today's video is going to be about free VST plugins. Now, I did a video a short time ago about free VST plugins and where to find them and so on and so forth. And I put that video up on YouTube. And I also uploaded it onto BitChute, which, if you don't know what BitChute is, it's kind of like an alternative right now that's being launched to YouTube, an alternative to YouTube. A lot of the popular creators and longtime creators on YouTube are moving over to BitChute because they feel it's less limited in terms of content and what they can monetize and so on and so forth. But not going to get into that too much today, but you can look for me on BitChute. I am the Tone Wizard there as well. But in any event, I did the video on VST plugins and VST instruments and uploaded it onto BitChute. And the guy watched the BitChute video, and he actually reached out and messaged me on the Tone Wizard Facebook page. A guy named Harry Jackson. Now, if his name was Harry Johnson, I would not have opened the message or clicked on the link for that matter. But in any event, he said, I noticed your video on BitChute about free VSTs. You recommended a Lander blog post about free VSTs. I've actually written a similar post that would be more useful to you and your subscribers. It's a list of 250 free VST plugins neatly put into a table with a search and tags, and he sent me a link. And thank you very much, Harry. I actually did get around to checking out that video link, so that brings us to where we are today. I did go and check it out. I ran the site through a viral search to see if this website's safe kind of thing, and nothing came back, and I clicked on the link and checked it out. And I was pleasantly surprised with what I found, because what I found was a very nicely organized list of 250 free VST plugins and instruments. And there is a lot of stuff on here and a little snippet of information about each one. And when you click on the link to the VST file, you'll find a place where you can download it. And usually there will be a little video or whatever about what the plugin does here. So thanks again, Harry, for this. This is incredibly useful. There is some advertising on there, but it's not really inhibitive. And the search function, compared to some of the other VST sites that I've looked at and some of the other ones that I showed in the other video, the search function is actually it works pretty well. Like, we'll just see here. We'll type in distor, or will we? Yeah, distortion. Jesus, I am not functioning on a high level here. I've done something wrong there. Let's just type in ring. Oh, we're slowing down here a little bit. Anyways, there you go. So ring, I typed this in on the other one. There's a ring modulator. So the search function actually works pretty well, is all I'm trying to say. But yeah, there's tons of stuff on here. There's some stuff that I've actually seen before, and there's some stuff that I haven't seen. So I kind of went through there and just kind of picked a couple that I would download and show in this video. Because, you know, you'll find with free VST stuff, the overwhelming majority of the stuff is actually going to be pretty useless, like some of the ones that I've actually picked to show here. But, you know, every once in a while you find something that's really great. I did see some of the familiar kind of VST files on here, and that usually means if you see some of the same stuff cropping up, that usually means you're on the right track if you downloaded that stuff, because if it's being shown as one of the best VSTs everywhere, then in all likelihood it indeed is a good one. Like TDR Nova here, the graphic dynamic parametric equalizer free VST plugin is great. It works, and you can see that it's here. But anyways, I'm going to close this, and I'm going to go through some of the ones that I found and installed and actually got working. And the jury's still out on these because I just installed these tonight. But if you know me, or if you know my channel, you'll know that I am a big champion of the MT2 Metal Zone pedal. And so when I saw this plugin, it jumped off the page, let me tell you, and it landed right in my VST folder. So in any event, it's called the Mercurial Metal Area MTA, which is obviously a crack on that. Now it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knobs. The Metal Zone has fewer knobs with the little tiny knobs on the top, but obviously this is easier for the sake of the VST here. So yeah, I downloaded that plugin and installed it. And I went through the page here, and there's some pretty cool, some other ones here that are actually kind of cool that I kind of want to check out, like the Tube Screamer one. And then there's some cabs and stuff like that. There's some good stuff on there. But anyways, let's check out this Mercurial metal area here. I'm going to open up my DAW, grab my axe here that I've got, and we are just, let's get this guy going here. One sec. Okay, so this is the clean. Okay, that is most definitely a Metal Zone style distortion, so that's pretty cool. I haven't played around with that a lot. I've got it running through Guitar Rig 4, through just a sort of JCM 900 modeled kind of thing. But anyways, that was fun, and it worked. So moving on, I also chose to download something very funny called the, pardon me, I am drinking beer tonight, so... I chose to download something called the Delay Lama, which I believe is a spin-off of the Dalai Lama, interestingly enough. That is just brilliant. And it says the Delay Lama is the first VST instrument to offer both vocal synthesis and a real-time animated interface. Its advanced monophonic vocal synthesis and blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Let's check it out. This one is probably the favorite. This is probably totally useless to me. I will probably never use this on anything other than just if I'm feeling sad about myself or my day, I will just punch this guy up. But anyways, the best thing about this is, as they promise, that it's a vocal synthesis VST instrument and an animated interface. So let's check this out. And you can use your, I'm using a Korg, a micro key little MIDI controller here, and I'm going to use the sort of mod wheel here. Let's check that out. And you can also use the little pad there. This is just beautiful. There's a couple of different voices as well, so let's check this guy out. That is beautiful. That's probably just about enough of that as you would ever need to see in your life. But just let's turn the pitch right up. Oh, he only has that much range to him. What does this do? That's pretty cool. Like I say, I don't know how useful that is, but it sure is fun. And that's the point of all this VST stuff, you know. Go out there and download stuff and try stuff. Now, if you do download stuff, obviously you should be scanning it with some kind of antivirus before you install it. But I did that with all these, and they were all clean and fine and easy to install, and they all work. So that's a positive. Now, the third one that I downloaded that I want to show you is called Text-to-Speech. And this looks very simple. But it does what it promises. It converts text to speech, and I found it to be kind of funny. So let's check that out here. By the way, the DAW that I'm using is Mixcraft 9 Pro Studio. I've been using it for years. It's like $100 to buy, or $140 or whatever, and it's like, in my opinion, it's just as versatile as anything you're going to pay, those monthly licensing fees and stuff like that. But yeah, let's check out this VST Speak thing here, because I'm getting this beer in me. I'm getting a little tired here. So let's punch up this one. This is these would be this one and the Delay Lama. These would be VST instruments, so they're synth kind of things. So here I've typed a phrase into the box here, and that's how this works. And then you use your MIDI controller to control the synthesizer, I guess it is, and you know you're in. Here's what it is.
Oh yeah, my God. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, my God. 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 Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what that does. I like it. Anyways, let's and
oh yeah, my God, and I these words. Oh yeah, my God, and I these words. Oh yeah, my God, and I these words.
and yeah, you can. There's a filter
Oh
on.
yeah, my God, and I these words.
Let's take the shift.
Oh yeah, my God, and I these words.
All right, I think that's enough that you need to see there. But anyways, Harry Jackson, thank you for your suggestion, and thank you for that list. I'm going to continue to look through there and see what I can see. And I'm going to put a link to that list in the description of this video, and I'll probably put some links to the VST plugins and instruments that I just showed here. And anyways, it's Sunday night. I'm going to drive some more of this fucking beer into me. I'm going to play some FIFA. Ladies out of the house, so I'm going to get into in private browsing mode, and I am going to... Never mind.